Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here, and today I wanted to talk about limited time game modes in Hyperscape, what we've had and what we can expect in the future. Now, as you've seen from the thumbnail and title of the video, I think we can expect some pretty spicy, some pretty interesting limited time game modes in the future. Right now, we are currently in Faction War. I think it's currently set to last one more week unless Ubisoft decide to extend it. But in the past, we've already had two limited time game modes, in case you guys didn't know. We've had the Hack Runner, which is teams of 3, you drop in and your hacks randomly change. I think it was every 2 minutes, maybe. And they also fuse up as you go through the game as well. So that was kind of an interesting one. It was pretty random. It wasn't the same across the board. So some people would get like ball and wall. Other people would get slam and heal. And as you can tell, there was some pretty unfair interactions that would happen there. And then before that, very early on in the technical test, we had Dark Haze, which was a solos only game mode. There was no crown in it. And there was this thick fog that covered the map. It was a cool idea, but at the time, the weapon balancing was pretty off. The close quarter combat weapons, which were really the only kind of weapons you could get, they disabled the sniper rifle, the skybreaker, I want to say the Ripper. So yeah, it was just grenade spam everywhere. There was no movement abilities. They were disabled in that game mode. So yeah, that one ended up being a bit hellish, but maybe there is something that they could salvage from that game mode in the future. But of course, right now, we are currently in Faction War, which in my opinion has been the most fun of the limited time game modes so far. It's just a giant brawl. It's very good for new players to get into. It's pretty casual friendly. It doesn't feature the shotgun so heavily like solos and squads do right now. But going forward, after Faction War rotates out, what can we expect from Ubisoft? What sort of limited time game modes do we know might be planned in the future? Well, going back in time again to the technical test, there was a few sort of leaks that happened. People managed to record some information from the game that I think was like accidentally put up. They had all of the game modes available, and of course it is the internet, so that was captured forever. And this website that we're looking at right now, Squad State, I'll put a link to it in the description down below, has sort of collated them all into one area. So I thought what we do is go through, take a look at them, talk about which ones we're excited for, which ones sound a little bit meh, and maybe Ubisoft might see this video and decide to push out one before the other, because right now I do feel like with the current state of the game, once they get the controller settings fixed and once they hopefully, get the shotgun under control and Hexfire, I'm not sure if it does need enough, probably just some changes to the controller that make it, so overpowered right now. But yeah, once we get the game into a good state, it is stable. I would like to see some hype new content coming out, some exciting new skins and some exciting new game modes. So what would be the first game mode we'd like to see out of this list? Well, first on the list, we have Crown Rush. Now, I don't know if this is like the exact right naming, and it is important to mention that because this stuff was never officially announced, it was just accidentally in the game, I don't know if it will actually go into the game. However, they have been pretty accurate if we just quickly scroll down past a few of them here. We do have Hack Runner appearing in here and also Faction War, so those two obviously came true. It's important to mention this website and all of these images are from like a month ago. This was posted on July 5th, so yeah, the prophecy has come true so far of the limited time game modes that were leaked here, so perhaps we'll also see these other game modes in here become true as well. So Crown Rush, it says it's 99 players, and you're forced to duke it out for the crown right from the start. So the crown drops in right at the start of the game. That sounds pretty crazy. I don't know. I'm sure a few of you guys in the comments, I know a lot of you really dislike the crown right now. And I do think that is down to the controller settings. But yeah, this game mode says that we could get the crown right at the start of the game, which I think would be interesting. I don't know how many times you would want to replay that, but for a one-off, it could make for a pretty fun YouTube video, that's for sure. Trying to hold the crown against 99 other people. Then further down in the list, we have Turbo Mode. The way they describe it is all gear is at maximum fusion level and health regenerates faster. So you deal damage to people faster, but you also regenerate your health faster. So just everything is a little bit faster. Hopefully, I would like to see like the cooldowns on the hacks like lowered as well. I think it'd be really fun to see everybody with like a 2-second slam or Actually, no. Now that I'm talking about it, like, it would just be permanent invisibility all the time. Maybe that wouldn't be too much, but the weapon damage and the health regenerating, that sounds pretty fun. Hack Runner, we've already seen this one. Now, here we go. This is the exciting one. This is the one that I thought was so fun that I put in the thumbnail. The floor is lava. So it reads, the streets of Neo Arcadia have transformed to deadly hot lava. Your squad must move from rooftop to rooftop as sectors close and enemies try to knock you into fiery lava. Up to 99 contenders compete using a limited roster of knockback-focused hacks and weapons. Now, I think this is going to be really fun. It almost feels like the game is made for this sort of game mode with all the parkour and, you know, jumping around from rooftop to rooftop. It'd be interesting to see if they disable teleport and slam so that if you do get knocked back by a shockwave, there's not really any way to recover from it. But yeah, words can't describe how excited I am to see this game mode. I hope this is the one that they put out next. I know you should try and save the best till last, but I just think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's obviously not like a super original idea. We've seen Fortnite try this, and obviously the floor is lava is something that we've played as kids for a long time. But yeah, I just feel like Hyperscape is made for a game mode like this, so really keen and really excited to see that one. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then last on the list, we have Gunrunner. Now, I was excited when I first read this because I thought this would be like a gun game where, you know, you start off with like a D-tap or a dragonfly, you kill somebody and it upgrades to like a salvo maybe, and then you kill somebody with that, upgrades to a Komodo, all the way up to, I guess, Hexfire for console right now and maybe Shotgun for a PC. But instead, the way they describe it is more like the hack runner thing where I think you're just randomly given a loadout and it changes every couple minutes again, and the fusion level increases. Hopefully this time around, if they do go for this game mode, the weapons will be equal across the board. It does say in here, I believe, all contenders have the exact same weapon loadouts at all times, and weapon fusions levels increase automatically every few rounds. So yeah, fingers crossed everybody gets the same loadout and it doesn't randomly give one person the D-tap dragonfly, another person like Hexfire shotgun or something, because yeah, that would be pretty unbalanced. The other one that we do have on this list is Faction War, which of course we're already in right now, and that is a lot of fun. So yeah, which of these limited time game modes do you guys think would be the most fun? Which one would you like to see next? How does the idea of the crown in there right at the start of the game sound to you guys? Does turbo mode sound the best? Maybe the floor is lava or the gunrunner? I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say in those comments down below. Obviously, I've already stated what I think my favorite's going to be, but to reiterate, I think the floor is lava would be really, really cool. So please, Ubisoft, if we could have that soon, that would be fantastic. And also, if we could just remove the shotgun from the game, I would also be very happy about that. We did have a small patch yesterday, guys. The magnet was removed from the game. It was causing a lot of sound issues, so in case you guys are confused as to why we're not seeing the magnet in the game anymore, that's why it's been temporarily taken out, and it will come back in the future. I do think we've got an update coming very soon this week for controller settings, which is going to be fantastic news for you guys. But yeah, that is pretty much this video. I don't really know. I don't think we've been recording for too long, so at this point, I'm probably going to go ahead and just play some gameplay from the stream, put a good round on for you guys. I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. But yeah, just wanted to talk about the limited time game modes, some leaks, some spoilers. Again, links in the description down below if you want to check them out for yourself. But I do think there is going to be a lot of cool limited time game modes in the future of Hyperscape, especially since the way the world is made, where it's all just like computer generated. You could kind of just generate anything in there and it makes sense within the lore of the game. All right, I'm kind of rambling, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and click the like button, subscribe for more, enjoy the clip, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.